to start off our amazing trip down to Panama, you already knew we had to get some ice cream. Stopped by Hershey's Ice Cream. We got some delicious ice cream, some of the best I've ever had in my life. And then we hit a stoplight. But forget about that. We got to our hotel after 4.5 hours in the car. They made me do all the work. You can see I'm clearly carrying here. I'm pulling the cart, and they're standing back there pushing if we're even touching it at all. But anyway, carried us all to our room, got all the luggage in there. It was actually a really tight room, and I'll tell you what, it was hard to sleep that night, bro, because when you got two old people in there, no offense, you got two old people in there, and they were snoring all night. I mean, I don't think I fell asleep, and if I did fall asleep, I dreamed about them snoring, because all I heard was all night, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did not sleep. I swear I didn't sleep. They were snoring all night. Anyway, hotel was really nice. Not many people there, but I guess that was because of the end of the summer, and nobody's, people are getting in school, nobody's really going on vacation at the end of the summer. After all that hard work, had to get myself a cookie because I carried everything in the room, so had to reward myself. Then we checked out the heat source of the whole place. It was freezing, if you can't tell why. Then we went to the pool, and I would say this is the coldest waters I had felt the whole entire weekend, except we went to a place later called Vortex Springs. But before I get to that, in a few minutes, have to do the pool. We actually played Marco Polo. I juked them out when we got in the water. You see, they jump in, and I stayed out and then laughed at them. And then I jumped in over his head like Spider-Man. Anyway, we played Marco Polo. That was a lot of fun, teaching old people how to play Marco Polo. I lost. Then we tested our beds. Yeah, I really hurt myself in that video. We got a good night's sleep, woke back up in the morning ready to continue our trip, and we got some sausage and waffles. And tell you what, that was the best meal I've had the whole trip down there. Wait, no, it wasn't, because then we had some icy from Boosie's. And then we vibed in the car for like 3.5 hours on the way back. I mean, not the way back, the rest of the trip to the house. House was actually really nice. I forgot to get any pictures of it. I took a video you might have seen of me jumping in and out of the window because I locked myself in my room. If you didn't see that, you can go check back later on my channel. Anyway, this is me vibing in the car, and I was singing some really good tunes. If I wasn't sleeping, I was vibing in the car, you know what I'm saying? Then one night we took a walk on the beach. That was actually really nice. I made a video about that. It was really dark, but it's actually really nice. Walking on the beach has got to be one of the best things you can ever do because, it's just, you got the whole place to yourself. It's real nice. It's dark, but, it's light. At the very end of this video, I have a photo of the best photo I took the whole entire trip. Anyway, before we get to that, you got to talk about our seafood. It's not the beach if you don't have seafood. This is me attempting to do a backflip. It did not work because, yeah, you see it didn't work. This is also me attempting to do a backflip, and it's really funny because I do it and I fail, and then this guy right here, he does it right after I do it. Watch, I fail, and then he does the backflip right in front of me. He literally shows me up. It's actually crazy. Shout out to that guy. And then I did attempt it again. Don't worry about it. I'm still working. I'm actually thinking about doing a video, 100 days practicing backflips, you know what I'm saying? See if I can get that down. But, yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, but it was actually kind of fun trying it. If you didn't know, I'm actually a diver, and we went diving at the Vortex Springs. These waters were freezing. When I say it was 63 degrees, you're thinking, oh, that's not cold at all. But, man, I tell you what, it is cold. For being in South Carolina and then going down to Florida, it is cold, dude. I mean, I'll tell you what, it is freezing waters. But they were really clear. You could see about 100 feet visibility. We saw brim swarming all around us. Just it was almost like bees swarming around you, but it was fish. It was crazy. And there was this one fish. He kept following me around, bro. And he was trying to take me off. He kept smacking my mask and stuff. And he was like, I don't know, I flicked him and then he ran away. But you know what I'm saying? We did 2 really fun dives there. That was a lot of fun. My grandfather is the other one that was helping me out with that. He's the one who got me certified. It's actually a lot of fun. You should try it out. You get to see crazy stuff. And you don't have to do it if you don't want to. You can always say, I don't feel like I'm doing it. I don't feel like I can do this. And then they don't give you any pressure. I mean, it's a hard thing to do, but it's a lot of fun when you do it. You get to see octopus and jellyfish, all that cool stuff. This was actually in freshwater, but, when you go in the ocean and stuff. But this is probably my favorite part. I'm rapping over here. This is probably my favorite part of the whole entire trip was the diving because it was just super fun. And then after that, you'll see me attempting to do a backflip again. I did not get that off. That's why I need to practice. I was unsuccessful every time. I don't have the audio on, but in the background, the grandparents are saying, bless him. Then we went to this place called Sweet Frog. Fully rely on God. Yep. Then we walked on the beach again, got some nice, pretty photos. This is us on a roller coaster we took, and that's the end of the video. And here's my sweet picture. Bye.